I stay with, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me. I've been, I need McCoy. No one bet my rich $1 million 9 months. Overseas, honey skin. He sticky Ricky. That is money, now he no longer mention me. You say you want, and I've been coming down the chimney. You got barbecue, your barbecue, then I had all my jealous when I act like you want, and they go.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Duncan, a screen. Over onto Kumbo. And here's Kobe from the arc. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
3 point.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Outside Leonard. Six on the shot clock. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Bryant looking over the floor. Driving to the basket.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
A three-pointer is right on target.
When you give him a nice pass, there's a good chance Kawhi Leonard's going to bury a shot like that.
one thing about Kawhi Leonard's defense, Brent, his quick hands really help him.
Well, isn't it incredible, Kevin, every year how many steals Kawhi gets that are so much different than any other defender in the NBA, where he literally rips that ball away from any offensive player and takes off down the other end of the floor.
To Olajuwon. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Bryant. From deep three-point range. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Kobe's got 5 now.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay. All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And here's Kobe following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. And they get it back. Wade outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wade's got his second basket.
And we know Dwayne does not take many shots from the outside, but he really knows how to pick his spots.
Payton outside. From deep. Can't hit that one. And Albuquerque the other way now.
2 minutes
Wade with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
1:58 left to play in the first. Here's Olajuwon. Pass to Duncan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Oh, good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find. And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop. He's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Kobe goes in. The shot, no good. And so Payton will bring it up for Anaheim. It's a three-point game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Bryant. There's the drive. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Yeah, I can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but it's like plenty of room.
His first personal
Yeah,
foul.
not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He is such a strong finisher in the paint.
Albuquerque trails by 8. In the corner, it's James. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. It's stolen by Duncan. Looking to end the run. And the rejection by Giannis.
Away team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for your home team, Gary Payton. At the line for 2.
First one falls for.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
And so here's Albuquerque, trailing by 10. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Thompson for the triple. Here's Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
Man, this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too easy.
And the rejection by Giannis. And the rejection by Love. Richardson gets a wide open. Beat the quad. Count it. He caught it.
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the court.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Anaheim.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive. That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Now here's Johnson. Down low. Griffin with the steal. Pass to Pippen. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Albuquerque. And here is Robinson. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen.
And that's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
Anaheim leading by 9. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. It makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Thompson for 3. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
Here's Wall. Kicks it out to Love. Stolen by Robinson. And stolen by Love. Outside, Wall. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. We'll bring it up for Albuquerque. 9-point game.
Away team ball.
And stolen by Richardson. Stolen by Thompson. Johnson with it. Picked up by Love. And the rejection by Love.
Encouraging signs when Kevin Love is that intense on the defensive end. Swats that one away.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Back to Leonard. Pass to Thompson. There's a screen by Robinson. To the paint. And the dunk by Robinson.
I love the show of force there for Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
2 minutes remaining.
Hefty move. And the wide open shot from Griffin. And Anaheim with another 3.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Outside Leonard. Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. Back to Leonard. Thompson with it. For the 3. Love grabs the board. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Puts the move on. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
And you love how Kawhi has developed this part of his game. Just able to find teammates and rack up assists.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
That's what you come to see there. Blake Griffin sky high on that dunk. The D has to keep him from getting that deep.
need a big, 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 big. Check that I can see. Big whips, big cribs, big everything I mean. Big mad cause they tryna do everything I did. I done paid big dues, now I'm making big moves. And now that's a big mood, had to step in big shoes. Guess they coming with a big, make it. Wait, ay, just like that, I like everything big. But it's red up under my shoes. You know what these is? Paid the fees when I pay my dues. I let's see the biz. Big bank, big cake, I'm a straight. Now I'm doing everything I know your can't. Yeah, I'm little, my potential 6A. And you know I'm tryna get paid. So I need a big, 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 big. Check that I can see. Big whips, big cribs, big everything I mean. Big mad cause they tryna do everything I did. I done paid big dues, now I'm making big moves. And now that's a big move, had to step in big shoes. Guess they coming with a big, make it. Wait, compare me to nobody, too much capping in it. I'ma look, I don't even need a caption on a pic. We be everywhere, you ain't never there. How you live? You was good when I was down and now I'm up. Make 'em throw up every time we show up. This how you blow up, you got little money. You can't talk to us until they grow up. We don't need your you see this expensive, we pull up. Keep putting on an act, but just stop acting like you know us. This is big bank, big cake, I'm a straight. Now I'm doing everything I know you can't. Yeah, I'm little, my potential 6A. And you know I'm tryna get paid. So I need a big, 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 big. Check that I can see. Big whips, big cribs, big everything I mean. Big mad cause they tryna do everything I did. I done paid big dues, now I'm making big moves. And now that's a big mood, had to step in big shoes. Guess they coming with a big, make it.
I'll keep holding you down.
Now here's Payton. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And Payton, here we go. And he throws it down with one hand.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Team Olajuwon, a transcendent talent. Late to the game, but my, oh my, what a beast of a big man. He's certainly a guy you can build a team around.
Here's Payton. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Really love watching Payton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates the clean looks.
Away team foul. Kobe Bryant. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Duncan. Here's Wade, guarded by Payton. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Fires the 3. And Bryant good for 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Jackson. Pass to Payton. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Knocked away. And that's an intentional foul.
LeBron James. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And Bryant, here we go. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Bryant on the drive. Out left to the wing. Here's Payton. It's rebounded by Wade. And here's Bryant outside. The rebound by Jackson. Leonard for 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Stolen by Bryant. Right side Payton. With the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
2 minutes.
Pass to Olajuwon. Shot to stop the run. The shot no good. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And Payton, here we go. And the basket. Bryan's got 6.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
James outside. Back to Bryant. Takes the 3. Here's Olajuwon. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Pass to Payton. Oh, swiped away. And here's the fast break. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
And stolen by Leonard. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Bryant outside. Out to the wing. To the inside. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jackson. Pass to Leonard. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Give him 8 points now.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, make you a million and make you 100 more. Boy, real. Boy. Staring at fate, I'm in the lead and I'm breaking away. She want me now, but I'm making her wait. I'm at the table, 1,000 a plate. How you gonna tell me this isn't a date? I'm down the street from the Denzel estate. Right around the corner from Babyface. Not my dog Babyface, around me, no Babyface. I don't give a about playing it safe. Surveillance the way that they running my tape. Got in the craze like the OB2K. Chaos whenever I touch down, no brakes. Me and HB is an instant slapper, instant plaque, a system crash. I pitched it black and wrist the max. And anything less I can't live with that. I'll go for more and I still got the craze.
Here's Payton. Leonard outside. There's the triple. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
Here's Iverson. Green for three. Gets the three ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Bryant. Oh, Green with a block.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
And Bryant good for three.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Denied by Leonard. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Shots good by Red. Now Bryant. Leonard left side. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former defensive player of the year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Payton attacking. Out to Leonard. Pass to Jackson. Bryant outside. Sinks the tray. Bryant's got 6. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Jackson outside. Lets it fly. Can't nail the jumper. Stolen by Bryant. Driving to the basket. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Bryant. Outside Payton. Puts up a three. Gets the three to fall. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Here's Red. Covered by Bryant. Leonard on the wing. And stolen by Leonard. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Red.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Payton with it. Pass to Jackson. Back to Payton. To the left wing. Antetokounmpo for three. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
This team has played together for a while, so Giannis very much in sync with what's going on the floor.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Payton's shot is good.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Bryant on the drive.
Kobe Bryant.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Stolen by Bryant. To the paint. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
It's a 6-point game. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Jackson.
Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard gets the bucket.
The defense has got to try to hassle Kawhi Leonard as much as they possibly can, especially at the arc. He's too accurate.
Stolen by Bryant. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Bridges outside. Inside. Oh, stolen by Payton. And here they come. Leonard finds some space.
Kawhi Leonard.
Drains the jumper to finish off the break. Leonard's got 5 now.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients.
That's the end of the
one
first
would be
quarter.
playing smart. The other one,
Your home
playing
team.
selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
The away team.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Chicago Bulls, they lead by 11. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Bridges outside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
The kick out to Griffin. Fast break. Here we go. Outside Payton. Back to Bridges. Here's Mobley. Love grabs the miss. And here's Wall. Going inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
To the inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The 17-footer. Kept alive. To the middle.
Jason
Richardson.
The assist goes to.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Left side Love. Stolen by Bridges. Healed on the wing. To the inside. Here's Mobley. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
And it's always fun to see a defensive power.
Down. Wow, Blake Griffin giving you all the highlights right here. His jams igniting both the crowd and his teammates.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Now here's Richardson. Pass to Griffin. With the drive. And Griffin slams it in.
Thank you, Blake. Love to see him get up and just bash it in.
Out to the wing.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Leonard. Green for three. Love grabs the miss. Here's Pippen. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Over to the left wing. To the wing on the left. And the three-pointer goes.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
That's his first.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for your home team.
Good on both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Wall. Shot clock at 5. Richardson for three.
Jason
drops
Richardson.
in the three. Richardson's got 5 now.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro. And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Pass to Pippen. Fires from deep.
Scotty
And
Pippen.
good. Coming on the assist by Wall. He has 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Iverson. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
Such a risky pass. Hopefully he thinks twice about attempting that again.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
There's a screen. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Iverson. Out left to the wing. Now Leonard. His first shot attempt. Griffin pulls down the board.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Not many guys can score on the move like Wall. A true slasher. Gets inside with ease and has a bunch of ways to finish.
Inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
I didn't know if they could match that last slam, but it only took them a couple of moments.
Hey, not the best interior defense on those last few trips, but who cares? That was awesome. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Chicago Bulls, they lead by 13. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Iverson.
Away team foul. Gary Payton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the home team now. It's a 13-point game. Red. Stolen by Bryant.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Red. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And the shot count.
cuddle with me all night. Give me one, let me long, be my sunlight. Tell me lies, we can argue, we can fight. Yeah, we did it before, but we'll do it tonight. Yeah, that fro black boy with the gold teeth. Dark skin looking at me like you know me. I wonder if you got the G or the B. Let me find out and see. Coming over to me, yeah. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too long. And I'm not forgiving, love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me. Cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. Look, you know it's hard to define in these times, but I got nothing but love on my mind. I need a baby while I'm in my prime. Need an adversary to my down and weary. Like, tell me that's life when I'm stressing at night. Be like, you'll be okay and everything's alright. Let me in nothing cause I'm not wanting anything but you're loving your body and a little bit of your brain. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too long and I'm not forgiving, love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me. Cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me. Cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. Yeah. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucian Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh, you know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globetrot when they know a vaccine.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Wade outside. Pass to Garnett. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Home team ball.
Now here's Payton. And stolen by Cousins. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
Hey, DeMarcus Cousins is really an effective guy inside. Give him the ball. You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear. Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Shoots the 3. Payton's shot is off. To the inside. Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
That's not too difficult for DeMarcus Cousins now. I like that he doesn't settle for the layup there. Instead, throws it down.
Now here's Leonard. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And some career low numbers last season. Where does Cousins go from here?
Well, Greg, I think the biggest thing with him is health, and health affects conditioning, and those two things are two sides of the same coin. And then I think he has to embrace a willingness to accept the support role at this stage in his career.
It's Jackson with the drive. And that one's good by Giannis.
Nice focused shot that time by Giannis at the arc. He'd love to be even more consistent from out there, but he's making progress in that area.
Now, here's Wade. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Outside Jackson. And the final call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Kobe. Outside for Jackson. Off target with his 3. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. Back to Wade. Shot clock at 5. Driving in. And the layup's good off the glass.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Payton looking around.
2 minutes remaining in the
outside, Kobe.
2 minutes.
Pass to Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 4. Wade outside. To the middle. Here's Garnett. And the rejection by Giannis. No one near Payton as he lets it go. That's good. And it's Leonard with the assist.
Boy, the sharpshooting of Payton. You can't afford to give him daylight from deep.
That's his first.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
Second team foul.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Gary Payton.
And just another day at the office for Mr. Thompson. Has one of the best-looking jumpers I've ever seen.
Now here's Payton. 5 points in the game. And he comes up with the deuce. Antetokounmpo's got 5 now.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Stolen by Gay. To the paint. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Rudy Gay.
And this has to fire Green up. Whenever he dunks it like that, it gets the whole team energized.
Outside Hardaway. They kick it out to Green. Thompson right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nobody near Leonard. A three-pointer is right on target.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Inside. Here's Anthony. Here's Green. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Anaheim. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Anaheim.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
All with it.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Yep, going with the most grueling kind of defense possible. They're looking to make something happen here.
For 3, Love. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. Leonard with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb. Leonard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Wall. Richardson outside. Here's Wall. Pass to Love. Back to Wall. It's a pick by Love. Launches a 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Kevin Garnett. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Pippen with the steal. Fast break Anaheim. And that one's off. And this is his first shot of the game. Outside, Wall. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Love goes in. And Love throws it down.
And you can't give Love that lane. Once he spots one, he makes sure to go right at the rim. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And here's Leonard. Following the three-pointer by John Wall. Leonard the bounce pass. Now Thompson. Shot clock at 6. And it's Wade in the corner. To halt the run. That one off the back iron and out. Now here's Pippen. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Griffin. Anaheim needs to get off a shot here. And it's Love missing. Los Angeles trails by 6. Wade surveying the D. Down low. Here's Mobley. And the rejection by Love.
And with good defensive versatility and smarts, Love has turned himself into an asset at that end.
And pushing it out, here's Los Angeles. Leonard with the ball.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Anaheim leading by 3. Past Wall. Back to Griffin. From 12 feet out. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Yeah, he's become very reliable with that mid-range jump shot. The defense can't let him get comfortable from there.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And Griffin slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Al Richardson. Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go. Mobley with it. He's picked up by Wall. KG, that's good.
For a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Richardson outside. And stolen by Mobley. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. Finished off the break. And now just a 2-point Anaheim lead.
Not afraid to get physical there. Leonard makes the shot in spite of the contact.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
That's his first.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin.
First team.
That's his first foul.
Substitution for the away team.
Thompson for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Anaheim on top, leading by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Cousins. 6 points for him. Wade outside. A baseline J. And the basket is good.
Boy, you got to admire the mid-range game of Wade. Has this area of the floor on lock. I mean, incredibly efficient from here.
Now here's Jackson. Knocks it loose. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. And then Cousins with the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And here's Wade. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And here is Payton. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. Here's Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And you have to respect Jaren Jackson's toughness. This kid has had some early injury struggles, but he always returns to the floor determined to pick up right where he left off.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those. Wade drives in. Wade on the wing.
Back to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
Now here's Jackson. Payton left side. A three from Leonard. Knocks down the three ball. Leonard's got 6 here in this quarter.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
Pass to Payton. Outside Leonard. Launches it. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Leonard looking over the floor. Garnett the screen. Knocked loose. Kobe with the steal. Outside Jackson. Back to Giannis. Outside Jackson. Stolen by Wade. Only one man back on D. Leonard with the ball. He's got 5. Into the lane. Oh, and he knocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Cousins. Rebound, Payton.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Left side, out of the Kumbo. Out to Payton. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Antetokounmpo. Payton trying to get open. And that one's good by Giannis. Giannis has got the lead up to 8 now for Anaheim. Payton attacking. And stolen by Cousins. Screen by Cousins. To the inside. Over Bryant. Cousins, no good. And stolen by Cousins.
DeMarcus Cousins.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
Draymond Green.
Thompson.
Carmelo Anthony.
Lays it up and banks it in. Thompson's got 8 points.
And with that great positional size, Thompson confident at getting to this area and converting with consistency. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
To the middle. Here's Green. He takes it in. And the rejection by Leonard.
Another example of Kawhi being the best defender in the league.
And it's Anaheim with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Los Angeles trails by 6. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Scottie Pippen.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The three from Anthony. He can't get that one to fall. Anaheim goes the other way with it. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Love.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Los Angeles trails by 6. Anthony in the corner. Green, the screen. Pass to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Back to Anthony. Shoots over Pippen. Was shot by Anthony, no good.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Now Wall. With the drive. Griffin, no one around him. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Anthony. From outside the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Anthony's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. From deep, Wall. Richardson outside. Back to Love. Outside Griffin. Over Anthony. Griffin's shot is off. Los Angeles trails by 6. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is why they go to Thompson. The coaches, his teammates, they all trust in his ability to deliver.
And Wall. Here we go now. And the slam dunk by Wall.
How about Wall? Outstanding at stepping up and delivering a big bucket when it's needed.
For 3, Richardson. And Anaheim with another 3.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Gay in the corner. From past the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And really, just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving 3?
Boy, I tell you what, guys, one way or the other, there's some fantastic drama unfolding here.
It's a pick by Love. Outside Pippen. Kept alive. Back to Richardson. With 1 on the clock. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Stolen by Pippen. And here we go. Richardson heading to the hoop.
Yeah, Pippen, a fantastic defender, and knows when to pounce on passing lanes to come up with the steals. Watch out.
The drive by Thompson. That one falls.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
Pass to Pippen. Stolen by Gay. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
Los Angeles trails by 5.
DeMarcus Cousins. Kevin Garnett.
Gay outside.
Kawhi Leonard. Dwayne Wade.
Now here's Leonard. Screen by Cousins. To the paint. And stolen by Love. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Over in the corner, Cousins. No good on the triple. And it's Wall with the ball for Anaheim. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
For 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Love. Richardson outside. In the corner, it's Griffin. Oh, threw the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive, great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
And here's Gay outside. Not going to go that time. So it's Anaheim picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
You in 3 months till I maintain that I miss you. A Gemini with issues, social isolated. I pray that I'ma make it, or at least that I can take it. And like a Gemini, I'm really prone to changes. I'm really indecisive and I really hate it. Picking food or picking clothes, it always make me anxious. But thank God I'm androgynous, cause boys clothes what I stay in. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Always on my own, trying to find up a home.
Yeah. Hear that, hear that, hear that. And then yeah, right, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black locks, turn back blocks into black ops. Stunting turn into half knock. If you get, man, it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're rent late, then they padlocking your dough up. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money. Hugging the tummy, nothing was. That Brooklyn borough is thorough over Bengals. They throw like Burrow and like you burrowed and you block again just to make all that plural. I can't believe I made it. Like that's supposed to be sterile, but here I am, and my words are certainly fertile. A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Y'all wearing dresses in person, stressing them Birkins, fam. I'll put it in that gown, popping circumstance.
I can tell you ain't from Brown that. Tell your favorite rapper that I want my sound back. On God, my can't allow that. We up in the whip and pull up where your house at. With the loud, beat them where you found that. Unannounced, get the bass, then we bounce. Off right, so much cap, it's astounding. East side, run them up in your township. Back in the lab again, back on your again. I then whip through Madison, out East Afghanistan. We this skirt, do dirt like Zatarans. I've been so adamant, so cold like avalanche. I go by Babylon, leave in my bag again. More moolah, more problems, go crazy. Ferragamo, Barricado, tunnel under just like I'm El Chapo. Back up on my, me no send no stamps, you get a, whole squad on some, this that church is on the move. pulpit. You with a cool kid. Deuce, click. Small room full of could become a tomb or a nuisance. Share my dogs come with a toolkit. They act a fool with. All my dreaming be elusive. I need the whole thing.
Cold-blooded, I've been hunted by a slew of. That's how I do it. With the rag out the window, then we riding around all night until the sky then went like blue on. Yeah, yeah, son, we up. Shining like the 90s Jules' truck. I got the rope link with the boat anchor. Outside, I don't know danger. Hang around like a coat hanger. Still sliding. Press the issue. If them ride with you, then they leaving with you. If you owe me, then you pay me. I don't miss a nickel. I'm a sickle. My checkbook on Steve Ballmer. Do what I want, don't believe karma. Hit the lot, get a new whip. Drop the top, then on them. Talking like they coded. I ain't never seen a sneeze on them. I cough up another. Build a house new on them. That's another mansion in North Georgia. Why going in foreclosure? That M3, my fourth order. Yeah. I got a lake out back, I'm sitting on 50 acres. If you said I wouldn't make it, y'all just. And we don't pay attention to none of that. Y'all pocket watching and clocking. We sitting right where the numbers at. We quarterback and we play calling. We hand it off, then run it back. We 4 seasons and 4 seasons. White winners and summer's black. Yeah. Now how the they gonna handle that? I came for the whole thing. Hey, I know you ain't expecting that.
Hold the need the skirt, hold the cheese, need the bell, clean the funds, clean my hands, clean the do my dirt. That's the dance, ain't trying to flirt. My mans came home the first. Watch the feds, don't overlurk. Hit the bed, but I can't right now. Same old head trying to take me down. Tent so high, wanna pay so loud. Everybody hood when they get a good play. Tell them bring them on field, better pray for the down. Still got the on payroll. Whole team ain't move when I say so. I'ma rule the whole game. I'ma grab, I'ma chain with them, put a block up, but it still came down. Me now, let me live. Human love, look me down. Be my judge. This does. I got fans, they can't tell I'm just a man. Need the love. Be my, need my. I don't plan, just show up. Ayo, God don't get what you can't. I just met a bad thing, she stable. Now she mad at the crib, gotta lay low. That's the life that you get with a player though. Same bed, never know when I get home. Fed up and we both wanna let go. Had to put it on chill like a leftover. Could've seen it all coming from the get-go. Ayo, I know that what up. I roll up every moment, hit the show like what up. I know they want us, gonna eat and crow, but not us. I know you need opponents, I could flow that if you want it. Ayo, I know you better. I know you won't get on, ain't no one told you better. My opponents and my homies live too close together. Got land, but I don't live on it. Say my prayer, but for the moment, hold the peace. Know the streets, clear the air for my. Guard the coupe, flip the map when I stash the loot, it won't show the where. Hit the turf, legs don't know the work. Fam can't know for sir. Papa's gone, I ain't taking personal. Mike, gotta feed the earth. Flash, don't be a jerk. Once you're gone, you can't watch your tone. Rep the game, y'all know the perks. Catch the blame, y'all know the curse. Cops try to get me, but I ran no first. New check, no stimmy, but it's still gonna work. Life no gimme, but the wheel gon' turn. Trying to make it from the red to the end zone. Oh. It's a gnat in here. Get out of here, gnat. Something to tell me?
so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Pass to Wade. Here he goes. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Back to Sabonis. Stolen by Jackson. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Outside for Jackson. Payton outside. And Leonard has it in the corner. Puts up a 3. 6 to shoot. Leonard on the wing. Over Sabonis. Leonard, no luck.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Jackson. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Jr.
Really love watching Payton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates to clean looks.
And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
No coverage that time. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Anaheim.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
First team foul.
Yeah, that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Leonard. And stolen by LeBron. Here's George. And George with this stuff.
And it was ignited by the steal by LeBron. I mean, he's got his head up right away, and the ball is out of his hands quickly.
Payton with the ball. He's picked up by James. Latrey. And Anaheim with another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Albuquerque trails by 11. Wade outside. Floats it up for James. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
When the lob is in the right spot for him, LeBron is never going to miss a chance to do something special throwing it down.
Here's Bryant. Payton outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
To the middle. And to Kumbo. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
Back to Jackson. And he drives in.
Jackson Jr.
And a guy who can drive and finish with either hand. Jackson's tough to stop once he gets going downhill.
PG-13.
The 3 is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Kobe. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Away team foul.
Albuquerque shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Sabonis.
Man, it's such a pleasure to watch Sabonis work. A great basketball IQ and an unreal passer for a big guy.
And Sabonis drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Payton surveying the floor. And Payton throws it down hard.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
13 fouls.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Curry can't get it to go. Past Wall. Over Curry. And Anaheim tacks on 2 more.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. They get a hand on it. 5 seconds left from the first quarter of the game.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off. Able to stay all over the shooter.
And it's Anaheim enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from Anaheim, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish positions. He will make you pay. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
That's his first personal foul.
And now the first timeout called here for Albuquerque.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of... this timeout.
Now, here's Richardson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Griffin can't get it to go in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Anaheim leading by 12. No one near the wall as he lets it go. Drops in the tray. Wall's got 5 points so far. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. It's stolen by Wall. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Love. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Clock at 6. Back to Richardson. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
That's his first personal foul.
And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing. They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And it's Richardson slamming it down.
We all know Richardson can really throw it down. Got to keep him away from the basket, or you're going to pay the posterizing price. Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
All with it. Leonard picks him up.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look. Oh!
Assist goes to Blake Griffin.
And Richardson's showing you why he's a two-time slam dunk champion on that one, finishing with authority.
And Griffin sends it back. Richardson left side. Some nice ball movement by Anaheim. Love goes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Past the wall. Anaheim needs to get off a shot here. Griffin, no one around him.
Griffin.
And Anaheim with another three.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Olajuwon over with the double team. And here's Love from the arc. Outside, Wall. And Anaheim with another three.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And finished off by Leonard.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
All with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Griffin. Right side, Wall. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Home team ball.
Here's Curry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Driving to the basket. Count that one.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And stolen by Richardson. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
John Wall getting it done for Anaheim.
The score, your home team, 30, The away team.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Kobe. Down low. Outside Jackson. Going inside. Banked in off the glass.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Jackson's got the first bucket of the third here for Anaheim.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Bryant kicks it out to Giannis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Antetokounmpo's got his first bucket in this one. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Home team ball.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Here is Elijah. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Wade, right side. Just his first attempt. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Boy, you got to admire the mid-range game of Wade. Has this area of the floor on lock. I mean, incredibly efficient from here.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Anaheim leading by 16. Payton drives in. Pass to Jackson. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Brian, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Inside, here's George, and the rejection by Leonard. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here. Off the inbound. And again, it's Albuquerque. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And so Bryant will bring it up for Anaheim. To the paint. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
To the inside. And the dunk by LeBron.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
On the wing, Jackson. Stolen by Wade. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. Thompson with the bucket.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Outside for Jackson. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Wade for 3. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Jackson with the screen. And Leonard has it in the corner. In a wide open look for James. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And how about the quickness on display there for Payton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
Back to Wade. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Jordan. Wade's got 8 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having... free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Down his left side. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Pass to Wade. Back to Sabonis. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And it's Anaheim holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
This is basketball. Let's go!
Timeout call. Anaheim. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Back to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Cousins really has a great basketball IQ, folks, and he showed it to you there by rolling effectively after the screen.
All with it. Leonard picks him up. Some nice ball movement by him.
Terrific! Kevin Love.
Well, anyone looking for highlights? Because you just found one. How about the creativity there in the air?
Albuquerque trails by 8. Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
And that one's good by Pippen.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but he's central.
And Cousins throws it down.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Anaheim leading by 7. Here's Wall. And Wall with the slam.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
Down low. And stolen by Richardson. And Anaheim with another 3. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Anaheim.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And Wall. Here we go now. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Drives to the hoop. Outside for Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
You've got to plug up these lanes to the basket, especially when Griffin is flashing with force.
And Cousins gets it to go.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Griffin. And Anaheim tacks on 2 more.
Yeah, he's become very reliable with that mid-range jump shot. The defense can't let him get comfortable from there.
And then Cousins with the dunk.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
Blake Griffin.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Anaheim leading by 12. So they foul intentionally.
DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:49 left in the fourth. Here's Richardson. Pass to Wall. That's a pick by Love. Shot clock at 5. It's Pippen with the drive. Love outside.
Passion is something we love to see no matter what we're doing, and Leonard plays with great passion. Defensive menace who gives everything he has to shut his man down while still doing it at the offensive end, too.
Inside. Over in the corner, Cousins. Out to Wade. Over Wall. Anaheim grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Griffin with it. Kicks it out to Love. Pass to Wall. Here's Pippen. Lets it go with the 3. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Richardson outside. Pass to Love. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Trailing by 13. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
And with good defensive versatility and smarts, Love has turned himself into an asset at that end.
Uncovered.
Kevin Love.
And Anaheim tacks on 2 more.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So it's Anaheim picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it.
Reminiscent legends, what your mission is. Pass it down, my Benjamin Flash it. Metaphor for what you do and what you giving is. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic, how I pin the pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate, effort towards caring for folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it. Protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mine to back when it's the pacifist. Must pacifist sometimes to bring a balance back, and back we go to acting. Folk be fake mad, folk be fake rich, folk be fake woke, folk be fake lit.
Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side. Don't go chasing dollars, let the money chase you instead. Patience how you bake the bread.
They're here.
Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars.